Hello everyone, I'm Henry, a senior chess enthusiast, and what a beautiful Sunday morning where I live. I hope you are well and okay and having a lot of fun learning and playing chess. So I already played my 3 daily rapid games, 10 minutes, no increments. That's what I try to do every day. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't because I'm too tired. Anyway, I played 3 rapid games. It takes about an hour if we use all the time, me and my opponent. So first of all, thank you to my opponents, and let's make a rapid analysis of 3 rapid games with 3 different results. Okay, so this was the first one. I played d4, so I'm coming back to, I played d4 for a while, then I switched to e4, now I'm going to d4 again. I like to switch things up and to try new positions, and I just get tired sometimes of playing the same things. So now I'm back on d4, so my opponent replied with d5, and this is the 2 moves I know from the London. It's d4 and then bishop f4, and then I'll just go with the flow. So he's attacking my pawn with his knight on c6, so I defend with c3. He plays his knight, maybe he's thinking about coming to this square, so this square or this square, this g4, so that's why I play the move, and to prevent bishop from coming and disturbing my queen. So the engine is saying I should play knight d2, but well, that's what I did. Okay, good. Now it's like a fianchetto bishop, some type of, I think it's the King's Indian that has that type of construction too. So I'm making this pyramid in the middle. This is typical London, trying to develop. My opponent castles, king side, I take out my knight. Okay, so this is the, according to the engine, this is an inaccuracy. I think it's a normal move. He's trying to take my bishop, but I don't want to lose the bishop, so this move earlier, this h3, preventing the knight and even the knight, the bishop, and then the knight, and at the same time gives a safe square to my bishop if he's attacked, and it happened. So now he brings his rook, of course, aligning with my king. And now I started a plan that it was maybe I will play my knight, and then I'll take, then he takes, and I'll take, and I'll be up a pawn. That was the plan. But immediately tried to break the center. So okay, I take, he takes, I take, he takes, and I take. Because now my plan is there. So he takes, but my plan cannot go immediately because now he has the rook defending the knight too. So I attack his rook. He goes back and I go back to my plan. And there I am again. But he's playing very good. I think he's seeing what's going on. So he attacks my knight. I have to go back. So, okay, this was better. Of course, it was better because I was attacking that pawn. But, well, I didn't saw it. And this is the advantage of analyzing the games. It's if something like this happens in the future. Anyway, but if I played there, I'm almost sure he would have played here. But that was good because then I could go back to that central square. And, well, that didn't happen. So, yes, he is seeing my plan, at least I think, because he's bringing his queen now. But I take it anyway because I'm seeing that he's trying. Well, it's a lot of threats here. Maybe with a knight he can sacrifice, so I decided just to take. I thought he would take with the queen and then we would trade, but he did not, so I go to defend this weak square because the queen is here. He comes and attacks, I take, he takes, and I take back, and I have again the centralized knight. Okay, now it starts with the checks. I don't have a way to block this. Oops. Um, I don't have a way to block, so I have to move my king and lose some castling rights. That's what I did. And here it was a critical point because, okay, I'm seeing I have this rook, but at the same time I know he will make the check with the bishop and then I will lose my queen. But I thought, okay, but it's okay because I will have two rooks. I have this central knight, so maybe I can do something. So sometimes I just like to risk it all and see what happens. I'm learning, so to have fun, I took. Of course, he did that. I took, he took, and now we start to go to an end game. He takes my pawns, that's normal. And then I just said, okay, let's see if I can keep my army together and find something. But well, we had a problem because I'm with 159, he's with 658, so I lost a lot of time. And well, I'll try something, I'll give a check. I'll try to make checks and see if he blunders his queen, and maybe I'll have a chance, but I have so little time. I guess that by now he was just trying to flag me because he's just giving checks that will lead nowhere. He has these two pawns that he could make a queen very easy. He has this rook that can support those pawns, so I guess he was just invested in flagging. If I'm not criticizing, this is part of the game and it's okay. So, but if I was on his side with all this time, of course I would go to try to queen one of the pawns and try to win with checkmate or making my opponent to resign. But well, he played, so I'm trying to breathe. I'm just I'm just training, so all of my army is together and I say, okay, let's go guys, let's try to do whatever we can. And well, we did till, well, we cannot. He just took this. Of course, it's a big blunder, and this shows that he was trying to flag me from a few, like for my last 1 or 2 minutes. And well, this is the proof. Okay, it was a very nice game. Thank you to my opponent. Congratulations on winning. So let's go to the second game. Here I'm playing black. And now I'm just trying this type of opening with e6 and then d5. Even if my opponent plays e4 or I don't know, d4, d5, e6, something like this, because I've been playing e5 on my last games and things are not going so good for me. So let's try something new. He takes, I take, it comes out with the queen. The engine is saying is in accuracy. For now I don't see that as a bad thing. Okay, he's gonna fianchetto the bishop, so I'm gonna defend this pawn because he will attack, and now this pawn is attacked 2 times and it's defended 3 times, so trying to control the center, defend again with the 4th. I'm seeing this move here and I will try to prevent, and this move too, so that was I was thinking. So I took the bishop to the middle. If he fianchetto is both bishops, I castle and he brings the knight, attacking my light squared bishop, but I don't want to trade, at least for now, so I'll go there. And when I make this type of lands, usually it's because I'm almost sure he will come after me. There it is with the pawns, and now he's weakening, he's trying. Well, if I had my rook here already on e8, this was going to be a nice move, because he could not take with the pawn, but he still has the knight. So I just came back, attacked this queen. He defended with the pawn on d3. So I aligned my rook with his king, and he castles long on the queen side. And here, okay, we have to attack on this side. My king is defending with these two minor pieces, so I know if he has time he's gonna move up the pawns. So now he leaves this b4 square weak, because there is no pawns to go there. So I just go there, I attack his queen. I defend now because the engine is right. I was thinking about this move or this move to attack this knight that is hanging, but I said before I make that, and then he can come with some kind of move with his knight and he attacks my knight. So I just defended the knight, and now I'm just seeing a tactic here, that is to move my bishop to this square, attacking the queen and the king. But he has e3, so I'm gonna wait for a move. And when he plays this, I was sure, okay, he wants me to take, and then he'll take with the queen. But if he takes with the queen, I'll be here checking and taking his queen down. So I took, and here he paused. So let's see, 7-16. He took like 40 seconds more or less, 38 seconds to reply, because I think sorry, we went, I just pressed the wrong button. So where are, yes, I took here, and I guess here he saw that, well, this is not going to work because the bishop. So he just played this move, and I don't know what he was thinking, but it took me a few seconds to be sure that I could check, and this was hanging. And well, after I made that move, it just resigned. So, but it was a nice game. I don't think if I was in his place, I would have resigned, because now we can move the king, and even if I go here, he has squares, he can move the. So there was a few options there. Now that I am seeing, when he played there, I could have played this already, and this was probably the best move too. But well, I took a different route, and well, he resigned anyway. So congratulations to me in this case, and thanks to my opponent. So, and this is the third game. It was a nice game too. So I'm playing d4, I'm with white. It's a rapid 10-minute game. f4 as always. Is doing the fianchetto. I don't know if this is the King's Indian or the Dragon or whatever. I don't have a lot of knowledge on these openings. I just know some names and some moves. But so here I try to attack his queen, because I see he can try to defend it. He has these three pieces, but I was thinking, I think he's going to move the queen, and that's good for me in the future, and that's what happened. So I pinned this d7 pawn to the king, so he cannot come to the center. So he attacks my bishop. I remain on that diagonal. He attacks again. I retire. I go back. He comes with the knight. I castle, because I still have time to move this h3 pawn, h2. So he attacks my bishop. I come back, and he's trying to make like a pawn wall, I think is the name of this. And I'm seeing my plan is going to come here to make a check in some near future. So I moved I was thinking about this move, but not immediately. I move this because if he comes with f4, I can go back and there is no problem. So this was the move I did not understand. I don't know, maybe he was thinking about this, I don't know, but I thought, okay, now it's time to trade the bishop because he cannot go anywhere. Otherwise I can take the rook. So he takes, I take, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm near the king. Some check ideas. Okay, so I was thinking about this. He immediately saw, so he played this, and I said, okay, I cannot take it, but I will move my bishop, and now I can take it. So he defended, and that was a very good play by him, but I took, he took, and now it's the moment where I think, okay, this side is open. I cannot go there or there now, but I can sacrifice my bishop and I can enter with the queen, and now I have a big advantage. So he played a very nice move, and the arrows show that this g2 pawn can be under attack, but I was not worried because I had a check and I knew the victory was very, very near, because now if he comes here, I'll checkmate. If he goes there, let me go back. If he goes to that side, I'll make a check. He doesn't have another chance, he has to come. And now I give a check. If he comes again to this place, I'll give a checkmate. And if he goes there, this is beautiful. I check, he has to take, and then I'll checkmate. So this was more or less my plan. I saw all of these moves before, so here I guess he took this option because he was seeing the check there and maybe threatening the queen, so I just checkmated. It was a nice game. I saw an opportunity and I went for it. Anyway, I think my opponent played very good. The threats I was making, he was defending them very well. That bishop sacrifice, maybe it was something that he didn't count on. So I want to thank my 3 opponents. It was very good games, and thank you for watching, and maybe you learned something from these games too, and how to analyze better your games and play better chess, and most of all, have fun. So thank you and see you on the next one.